I think my journey as a part of the Krishna Consciousness Movement, I mean, of course, as you get older, you do mature and hopefully. But I would say in the beginning years, in the 1960s, the Krishna Consciousness Movement, especially in San Francisco, was like a family. It was a very loving family. And then devotees in the early 70s started coming to India, and there were many details that we learned, many things to enhance our Krishna consciousness. But I think devotees also sometimes picked up some sectarian or caste conscious ideas when they came to India, and brought back certain ideas that were not so much in the spirit of Srila Prabhupada's original teachings. So there's a difference between understanding the spirit of the law or the spirit of what Srila Prabhupada was giving, and just the letter or the external understanding of what he gave. So in our Krishna conscious from the Goswamis, we have these words niyamagraha, niyamagraha. So niyamagraha would be to be looking very, very strictly at the rules or the letter of the law. And niyamagraha would be giving up, whimsically giving up the rules just out of sentimentality. So maybe in India there's more of a tendency of devotees to go to, let's look at what's Vedic and what's more original. And in the West, maybe devotees tend to whimsically give up the strict following. So I think Srila Prabhupada really gave an essence of teaching bhakti that was beyond what is Vedic or what is not Vedic. He would accept or reject Vedic ideas or Vedic principles according to whether they would enhance our Krishna consciousness. So I think many devotees these days are not understanding that essence of what Srila Prabhupada gave, and just tending to dwell on the externals. So that's very important, to be an essence seeker and try to understand the true spirit of what Srila Prabhupada gave and how we can follow it, how we can live it. So I was thinking that a great acharya like Srila Prabhupada, what he gave was like molten lava. It was like fire, and when it touches you, you know, there's no question when you've been touched by fire. But then over time, that molten lava can become cold, hard, calcified, and just institutionalized in dry ways. So I think we have to be very, very careful in the Krishna Consciousness Movement that our hearts remain like, really truly to follow Srila Prabhupada, that our hearts remain like that molten lava with enthusiasm and inspiration to serve in so many creative ways as he lived and as he taught. He was so out of the box. I think many devotees don't realize that Srila Prabhupada was not a stereotyped thinker. He was not an in-the-box thinker. He would always do or say the most unexpected, or introduce the most unexpected things that would always surprise us. So I think that's a pillar of how we need to understand him, that he was teaching transcendental bhakti principles that would reject the externals wherever they were not helpful. So that's my understanding.